Hey fellow crypto enthusiast, welcome to today's quick trend analysis. Here we go. By taking a closer look at the hourly time frame for EOS, the price went down only slight by about 0.1% in the last 24 hours and has a current price of 2.58. Moving to the hourly exponential moving averages, the current price is below the hourly ribbon, which is generally bearish, and the ribbon could play as a resistance, so it is to watch if the price will bounce off it or break it. The current price to watch is around 2.59. However, the ribbon is compressed, which means the current trend is not very strong and a trend change could be expected. Generally, when the price moves sideways, the ribbon gets less accurate. If we now search for divergence in the hourly time frame, the price has already gone up owing to the bullish divergence. If we now look at the current hourly Stochastic Rsi, the Stochastic Rsi currently shows no overbought or oversold conditions, but the %K line is below the %D line, which means the current trend is on the downside. Moving to the moving average convergence divergence, or short MACD, it uses two moving averages, usually the 12-period and the 26-period moving average subtracted from each other to create a single line, the MACD line. Another line is used as a signal line, which is usually the 9-period EMA. You should watch for crossing between these two lines for a trend change, respectively a trigger for buy and sell signals. There is also a histogram often to the MACD indicator, which shows the strength of the trend. Moving to the hourly MACD, seeing as the MACD line is above the signal line, meaning that the trend is currently on the up. The MACD histogram shows that the momentum is currently indecisive, so consolidation for some time or shifting the momentum could be expected, and you should wait to see if the MACD line will cross the signal line, which will be bearish. Now looking at the current 3-hourly exponential moving averages, the current price is below the 3-hourly ribbon, which is generally bearish, and the ribbon could play as a resistance, so it is to watch if the price will bounce off it or break it. The current price to watch is around 2.62. The ribbon is relatively spread out, so the resistance should be considered. Jumping to the divergences, there are two types of divergences, bearish or negative divergence and a bullish or positive divergence. Bearish divergence is when the price is making a higher high while at the same time the indicator is making a lower high. This shows that the buyers are exhausted and a trend change could be expected soon. The same logic applies to the bullish divergence, where the price makes a lower low, but the indicator is making a higher low, showing that the sellers are exhausted. When we now look out for divergence in the 3-hourly time frame, at this time, no divergence was found which could have an impact on the future price, as the last divergence was far in the past. Next, looking at the Stochastic Rsi, like the RSI, it also shows when a price has been oversold or overbought. The Stochastic Rsi, however, improved sensitivity and generated a higher number of signals by moving quicker up and down. It consists of the %K and %D lines. The %D line is a moving average of the %K line, meaning that it moves slower. Cross points between the two lines can be perceived as showing a change in the trend. Moving to the 3-hourly Stochastic Rsi, there are no signs of the Stochastic Rsi being oversold or overbought at this time, but the %K line is over the %D line, which means the current trend is to the upside. Moving to the 3-hourly MACD, the trend is currently going down because the MACD line is below the signal line. But it's expected for the price to remain the same for some time because the MACD histogram shows that the momentum at the moment is shifting upwards. You should wait and see if the MACD line will cross the signal line, which will be bullish. Thanks for watching, but you should know that trading with cryptocurrencies is very risky, and these videos are only an overview of what happens with the price and a pure technical analysis without considering the fundamentals. So you should read more and make your own investing decisions. See you.